This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today,
Mic check, mic check.
Interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants
Mic check,
taking on
mic
the
check.
Washington
There we go.
Commanders.
All right. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves from this drudging we took the last time. Last time we played solo. Joker's run game was on tilt. I was like, bruh. Couldn't stop nothing. Ooh, must have put it on 66 to 21 versus Flores. Most Spurred. Oh, I saw that one with Most and Find the Door.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Good run, say. Good run, say. Oh, good chip he didn't, Shepard.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
That was a cold little juke right there. That is Saquon-ish. Like, that's the kind of stuff he does anyway. Oh, come on, guard. The heck? That's wide open, man. Wide open.
Last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Oh yeah, he's a drop coverage guy. I forgot about that.
Throwing Jones. Buying time to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That's an early scrambler to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view,
okay.
it begins to establish him as a
watching that back.
keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Good run, good run, good run.
First down. And that's a run that'll
take it.
an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Oh, how did Chase catch him?
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh. Jones. Just hit him. Just hit him, Jones.
So what am I going to say? Great defense. And darn right, they did something to disrupt that time.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is
All they got to do is hit him right there.
Now Jones.
Did he? Why would you step backwards, Joker?
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Makes no sense.
When they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right
And the crazy thing is, I even threw that up.
Yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
On fourth down.
I threw that.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go.
What in the world happened?
Come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Hold on.
First and 10 here.
How did the center go unblocked?
At their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, early they were all this easy.
Is this a glitch? How does my center leave the person in front of him unblocked?
That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh.
One that they want to fix immediately.
That's whack.
That play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Shoot. Caught me off. I need to leave this last play alone. Trying to switch stuff up.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Commanders will jump on top.
I don't know what happened on that play, but something wasn't right about that. Ain't no way a center doesn't block the person in front of him. And the guard, both of them. Center and guard both just left him alone.
And he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly.
I don't know what that was, but we're going to have to figure that one out.
What he was getting from his blockers.
Because that was whack.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
I see you had the guy on the edge right over on the right side. But that shouldn't have caused that much of a problem.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all
I'll
the
take
time.
it.
Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is.
Come on.
Get to that spot.
Ain't no way he gets past that juke.
To the 33. Look at this defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Powering his way forward.
We'll take it, DJ.
Field at the 49. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
That was a bad decision. That's the one where he loops, not the one that he goes flat. That's on me. That's on me. Where was it at? This one. I was trying to throw him out flat. My fault. Oh, shoot. Wrong play. God dang it. Wrong play. No, not going to take the chance.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Accidentally hit X. Didn't even know what X was.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. throw. Jones.
No pressure. All right, this game is over if he can't hit basic corner routes with no pressure and a wide open player. That's ridiculous. Jesus, Jones, man.
Here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
That's kind of stuff just take you out of a game, man. You cook, you get the right recipe, everything's put together right, and this joker misses. Not even free form. That's nothing. Just up and to the right. That's it. Just place it up and to the right. That's it. Just so he keeps running. That's all I want. And he throws it to the Gatorade bottle. That's dumb. Oh well.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
I can't control my line.
You almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Simmons. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Powell.
Oh, come on. Joker's gonna catch a high pass. Getting blasted. It happens.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end. Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got a lot
what I meant to do.
This unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play.
Oh, that's great. Okay. DeMarcus Lawrence throws a tackle out the way and then jumps out of position behind the other guy. That should have been an easy sack. He got in there perfectly.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What the what? Too late to move him now.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say, dire. And they didn't need
I forgot he's a base aligner.
So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
They'll buy some
Oh,
time.
I tried to get rid of it. That's on me.
There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not.
That one's on me.
How do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance.
Look at that baseline. That's so ridiculous.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long.
Close.
Because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah,
At,
right the 15-yard line.
I don't know if you necessarily call it a glitch per se, but that punt where it comes back to you and hits your player in the back. I mean, it happens in real life, but it's been happening a lot more lately. I didn't even think about it till I saw the ball bouncing right there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing.
Give me the jumping animation. Not even jump, just put your hands up. That was a bad pass by Howell right there.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You see, they said there was some fixes to match. Let's see if there's some fixes to match. Let's test that theory.
Maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Three wide, but maybe not trips.
Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Howell from the gun.
Shoot. Caught me trying to get things set up. I got to be quicker. I was getting ready to audible him. Yeah, let me turn match off. I think that might have been a match problem. He's going vertical. That should have been the safety picking him up. There's nobody else over there. The safety just sat over there on the sideline doing nothing.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Hal running right on the option.
Come on.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now Howell. Flush to his right.
Dang it. Big fella couldn't get him. He was there. Tried to dive. He just couldn't get him.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Howell down to throw it.
There we go. Well, Howell tough. Joker taking big hits.
Team's first sack of the game. Tressway on fourth down is sent out to punt. And back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I really need to build up some favorites because I can't find stuff I'm looking for sometimes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 29, Jones. It's hauled in by Schaefer. And they'll get this
pull that Joker down.
Before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of
Cozy and Tromberg playing. Okay.
Offensive staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
Just hold it. That's it. Just hold it. It's a wrong read, but I knew it would be tight. I knew it would be close. He'd have to make a play.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Jones with a handoff to Bo and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. One of the linebackers
with his star lit up.
And they take possession of the football.
Hit him with his back. He hit him with his back. Crazy thing is I was trying to throw it, and if you look, the receiver had the little bar above his head. It just didn't release. For whatever reason, he just didn't release it.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close
good hit, but do that backwards, not forward.
But sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Why is the safety?
Here's Pollard again. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
Safety walked down for no reason.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Howell. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Hey, Thibodeau. Finally waking up, man.
Yes.
Been waiting on that dude.
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A 41-yard punt there with no
Oh,
return.
Thibodeau got hurt.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Who was that got the sack then? Oh, that was Lawrence. This joker Thibodeau got hurt and dove on the pile. Now that's funny. He didn't even do nothing. He just dove on the pile and got hurt. Wow. I think that's it, not returning. Bruce Sternum or something? I didn't catch what it was.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that loss. So you have a feeling taking care of the football.
Couldn't control him.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Defensive pressure is just relentless. Probably wasn't a good throw anyway, good read anyway, but I think that's Hyatt, and he had a bit of a step.
Powell changing the play here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st down, Howell. That is incomplete.
See what you were trying. Had to throw that earlier, though. You threw it where he was going. That was easy interception.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Dang it.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And Howell will throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Nope.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Oh, he was gone. Ah, these blockers just can't give me the time. He was gone, too. Like 60 seconds gone. Out of there. Don't want to run those. Golly, he was out of there. Cornerback was sitting too long. He was even. I was throwing it.
Back to throw. Jones.
What? That's about 4 plays this half. legit about 4 plays this half that have been wide open, easy throws. Yes, I was moving on that one, so I get it. I get it. Yeah, I was sliding, but still, that's an NFL throw. Where's my guy? This dude. Must have got blocked over there. That's ridiculous. No animation. Man, that's ridiculous. Anyway, on the punt return, I think I got blocked on the edge. That's why I didn't. I basically went out of the camera and tried to just sit over there, and I guess somebody was over there. It's like after every time something bad happens where something, a play should happen and it doesn't, it's easy pickings.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
All forward. Good job, sir.
Where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Okay, here we go. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues.
Not going to push my luck.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Stay in there.
Gano's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Freaking Jones, man.
Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give him any type of
I'm trying. I put points on him every single week, man. Focus him, all that jazz. And for whatever reason, I just can't get him to perform solidly.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down. Time for a break. We've hit
and I'm even fair with it too, like when he blows a play
this is the NFL.
and just like when he blows a play and he You know, just completely misses, but there's pressure. Like, I'm fair with that. Like, I get it. All right, there's pressure. Even the one where I was sliding, like, okay, I get it, you know. But it's like, it's so wide open. How do you miss that bad? The corner route completely misses him. Like, it's just like, bro. Like, you can't be that bad. But then I watch in real life, and I'm like, maybe you can be.
And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive.
We out here, cuz. Oh, come on. Come on. Ain't no way. Just looking at the replay on my iPad here. Ain't no way that was real.
If you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
There we go. Get it. Get on it. Jokers.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
it wasn't nothing but commanders around that. Everybody was a commander.
The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. On second down, it's Pollard. Oh, what a move. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Play action. It's Howell.
There we go. That's why I put match on. Get ready for that play action. How did they play it? Let's see. Actually looked all right.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards.
Corner took the crosser. Safety took the over. Ah, might be all right. We're gonna try it out again.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
No, turn match off.
Back to throw, Howell. That one downfield for Dodson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Yeah, that'll work. That's a good lock.
Operating from the gun, Howell. Steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Good punt. Good punt.
3-yard line, a beauty. That
really
is
good punt.
Field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job,
just hang on. Hang on to the rock, sir.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
just
2nd
hang
and 3.
on.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get it across. across the 20 before they
It
get
was a
to
clear
it.
blitz, so
First target, first catch, and a
might as
first
well just
down.
take the quick one.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Let's go. Tighten up defense.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That's complete left side to Shepard.
Come on. Can't let a linebacker catch you right there, man.
Jones and Shepard with a connection there for a Giants first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
Couldn't take enough time to let the big fellas get out there.
Receivers or offensive linemen, that makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield. But a nice game there for a first down.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I just don't know the the plays, man. Well, I'm looking for stuff sometimes.
Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a strong
Put a block, put a hand on him.
15. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him.
Didn't open up.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they might, but it didn't.
It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuck to the first down.
I gotta watch this replay. Because this is ridiculous.
Specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of
Freaking tight end and that's ridiculous.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Tight end, and I guess it was the guard I didn't catch, but the tight end and the guard are running and they're running to the right into each other. So one is going left, one is going right, and both of them run right by the guy. It's like, God, dog, man.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
That's terrible. They just tune this stuff too, so it's like we're stuck with this sort of gameplay for the cycle, basically. Good defense, good defense. He was out there. I didn't even read the rest of the play. Madden taking me out of it, man. Like, just taking me out of it. It's really annoying to see some of this stuff happen. I don't even know how. Like, I guess maybe because Waller is faster than the tight end, and Waller's responsibility is second level. The tackles, excuse me, Waller's faster than the tackle. Tackle's supposed to kick out, but Waller beat him to the spot, so they're running against each other. I get it, but it just, like, be smart, guys, and just switch. Like, just change. One of you kick out, the other one go.
At the line and ready to roll. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. They decided
kind of expected that throw right there. That's why I went to match.
Couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dang it, I was just trying to move the linebackers over. Bruh, this is ridiculous. Ain't no way Pollard like that. He's just running through people.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 118 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll go with Pollard here.
There you go.
They're going to snuff this play out behind
Jokers.
the line.
You doing nothing but the same one. On outside, basically. Just stop it.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence picks up.
Welcome to the party, Dex.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead.
Man, I hate to go.
It hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete.
Oh, you jokers. I went too far. Should have left him alone. How you gonna tackle him like that? That's on me. Left my area.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Brought down by the quarterback, William Jackson. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
Oh, they gave me Simmons on the switch.
10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
There you go. Get off the freaking block.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible.
Caught me off. Caught me off. God dang it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown.
Trying to adjust.
Certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something.
Blew it.
2 scores. But the way that this team is
Had a chance at the 3rd and 16 or whatever it was.
They've been the better team by far throughout.
And overplayed the crosser.
Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. So no
horrible makeup of a play.
And it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Now Jones. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Went right to left, back to right, and it was too late.
Wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it ends up 3rd. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
No need for you to stay there. You need to go and get out of there.
Throwing Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield
Oh,
for Barkley.
Jones.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this
Didn't realize I had Barkley right there either,
so
so that's on me.
Ride it out to the end.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
I'm about to say, you better hit that wide open.
5 yards shy of midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what.
Come on, man. Come on. What all that?
4th down. This is taking a big risk. but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Now Jones on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, man.
People think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open.
I hate when the playbook glitches. You can't get to the rest of your plays.
Before your receiver gets to the next guy in the
Hyatt.
you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt.
Hyatt's pretty nice, man. He's speed-wise, like he's nice, but man, that Joker be missing some stuff.
They'll look to throw again.
Shoot, that's on me. I wasn't even check the wrong reads. Hyatt drops like at least one a game, sometimes two.
This drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Oh, that didn't work.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They call his number again.
He's gonna sit in 3.
Catch and a first down.
We'll take it.
Yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done. And
We'll see you with your Billy Clubs.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Seriously? Is that even a play? What are we doing? Here we go. Hey.
Don't let it go over, buddy. Stop watching my stream, Joker.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues.
Get out of there because I don't like the glitches in that formation.
From down at the 12,
I try to run the non-glitch plays.
Back to throw.
Oh, wrong button. I was not trying to throw that. Ooh, that make you nervous when that happens.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I was hovering my finger over the button and the button just pushed. Definitely wasn't wanting to throw that.
Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried
That Joker gets hurt every game.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
No joke. Every game he gets hurt. I think Breida might have more carries than he does.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw again. This is caught. And boy, he is.
You got to be kidding me.
But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
Woo!
Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt.
Man.
His first career NFL
See, that's what I get for talking trash about Hyatt.
made it a one-score game again.
That's what I get.
So how about that for an
Let's see. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to
Shoot, I
stay
guess
in
it
this game.
does.
And by now,
If I got the 2, it'd be it.
Now the pressure
He
gets
can win
switched
it
to
with a
their
field goal
defense
now.
because they're
Dang
gonna
it.
need to find some way to get the ball back.
Bad math. But just got to play better defense than I did math just there.
The extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, boy, I thought they said Breida was hurt, too. I was about to say. Solo, stop watching my stream, man. You motioned your defense right when I said something earlier, man. Get off my stream, bro.
And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback.
Just playing, just playing.
Out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You got plenty
come on, Jokers.
They have
yes, sir. That's like a timeout.
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times,
no.
another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially
it's
4
not good.
Left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Dang it.
Second down,
D-Law saving the day.
To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Fourth quarter.
D-Law saved the day. Ooh, that defense was looking terrible.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Powell.
Come on.
He's got a man complete.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
There we go.
They tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it.
Bro.
For these situations, first down.
These injuries are crazy.
And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And they have just
absolutely crazy injuries.
This game seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
This Joker actually threw it. Appreciate the clock stopping.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On third down, it's Pollard. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Yeah, that Joker's a pretty good punter, though. Like, he's angled quite a few punts in a good spot. Okay.
Here's first and 10. Now Jones.
Man, how is this?
Because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit.
He had what you call it going right there. Okay. I got you.
As they start this big drive.
Here comes second down. To throw is Jones. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before we think about marching the ball down the field, we got to move the chains.
Wow, Jones.
Right. Got to get back in the focus here.
Wow, sir.
That's what's holding up.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Here's Jones.
Oh my God. Jones, what? Oh, his arm is so trash. The cornerback is sitting down. It's right there for the taking. My receiver couldn't even have caught that if he tried. That's trash. I knew it too. Like, I know better than to do that stuff with him. But it's there. Like, I can't help but try. It's there. Like, that's the read. Cornerback sitting. You got somebody sitting there. Just hit the hole. That's it, buddy. That's it, buddy.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right?
Good
Every
Lord.
back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you?
At least give your receiver a shot. That's it. You miss a corner by a mile. It's wide open.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come.
God, I hate Jones.
He's going to get it again. Just looking
that joke would be doing nothing but running to the sideline. That's it. Inside zone. Run out. Just take the knee, dude. Game's over.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles.
Man, Jones is trash, man.
Coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the
I'm not going to be able to be competitive until that dude is either gone or better. Stuff like that, man, hinders me. Anyway, GG Solo. Tough one. Had too many opportunities that just squandered. About 4 or 5 squandered by Jones. Terrible passing. Missing wide open. Missing wide open people. Yeah, 21 to 35. Terrible passing. We had Howell pretty much boxed. Gave away on that last one. Too much room on like a 3rd and 20. Still couldn't stop Pollard, so Pollard was able to still get popping. Not as bad as last time, though. Saquon was able to get going, but again, he's hurt. Constantly hurt. Good distribution.
As they fall to 2-9 now on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Let's see.
Next week.
11 tackles for a loss, 4 sacks, and Adoree and Okereke, as I used to call him, Okereke, got a oh, come on, give me the video, Madden. Got interceptions. All right, let's see if there's anything worth watching here. Yeah, he caught me on that first touchdown. I was so incensed. Oh, no, that's his interception. I'm not worried about that. I was so incensed at the problems of, what was it? There was a play here. I got to go back and watch that. He has basically a 3-tech that's just there and a guard and a center right in front of him. And no one touches him. He just runs right through the middle of them. It very much so looked like a glitch. I did not see Solo make any sort of moves. I kept looking at it back and forth, and while I'm doing that, he ends up running a touchdown, but I couldn't let it go. Had a fumble. That's the thing too. 3 interceptions and Barkley fumbled. Was still able to. Oh, that was a punt return. Still able to stay in the game. Just got to get Daniel Jones replaced or better. That's all it boils down to, man. That's it. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing worth seeing there. All right, GG's. Catch y'all.